Top 10 Strongest Fighters in Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power. Each character is ranked based on their strongest form during the tournament. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta can only rank 3rd. Number 10. Gohan. I originally wanted to put Android 17 at number 10. It's just that in the Tournament of Power, Android 17's performance was too outstanding. Not only did he become the last one left on the stage, he had previously fought with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and they seemed to be evenly matched. But in terms of overall raw power in the Tournament of Power, Gohan is still slightly better. Many people may have forgotten that, before the Tournament of Power began, Gohan also sparred with his father Goku. At that time, Goku also transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue form, and even used Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. In addition, the Dragon Ball Super anime scriptwriter Toshio Yoshitaka also said on his social media account that Gohan in the arena was stronger than Android 17. Therefore, Gohan successfully squeezed into the top 10. Number 9. Super Speed Rabbit Daispo, a member of the Pride Troopers from the universe of the Clown God of Destruction. His talent points are almost all in speed. As soon as he appeared, he easily cracked the time skip of the Universe 6 assassin, Hit. You have to know that Hit used to rely solely on his time skip to toy with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And Daispo also suppressed Goku in his Super Saiyan God state. After activating his Super Maximum Light Speed mode, he even made Golden Frieza feel a bit troubled. But unfortunately, Daispo's success and failure both came down to his speed. He was ultimately restricted by Frieza, and afterwards, in terms of strength, he was no match for Gohan. Therefore, in the overall strength evaluation, he can only be ranked 9. Number 8. Golden Frieza. Although Daispo, relying on his Super Maximum Light Speed mode, did indeed put Golden Frieza in a suppressed situation for a while, and even almost eliminated Frieza. But I carefully rewatched episode 124 of the anime, and found that when Daispo was about to eliminate Frieza, the Great Emperor stood there with his head down and didn't dodge at all. It seemed like he was deliberately showing a weakness, waiting for Daispo to make a move. Furthermore, although it is said that in all of martial arts, only speed is unbeatable, speed does not represent everything. After all, even Vados and Angel admitted that she could only barely see Daispo's moves in his normal state. But obviously, no one would think that Daispo is stronger than Vados and Angel. And in terms of overall strength, the Golden Frieza who returned to the world of the living can be said to be on par with the full-power Super Saiyan Blue Goku, who has not activated Kaioken. Therefore, Golden Frieza is ranked ahead of Daispo. Number 7. Ainiraza. At the end of their rope, Universe 3 created a super strong fighter through a 4-way fusion. He's a fusion of Panchia, Barerita, Koitsukai, and Pepperoni. As soon as he appeared, he gave everyone from Universe 7, who was left in the arena, a huge show of force. He even almost knocked Goku out of the ring. Afterwards, Ainiraza fought 1 against 5, facing Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Golden Frieza, Ultimate Gohan, and the combined forces of Android 17. He didn't lose ground in the beam struggle. It can be seen that his strength is already far above a single Super Saiyan Blue, but his weakness is also very obvious. After the energy reactor on his head was shattered, he was finally defeated by Goku and the others. Number 6. Assassin Hit. The strongest individual warrior of Universe 6. He's a top assassin who is over 1,000 years old. His performance in the Tournament of Power was remarkable. Even though his time skip was figured out by Daispo, Hit turned the tables. He deliberately let himself be pushed back to the edge of the ring and almost eliminated Daispo. Even when facing a terrifying monster like Jiren, he used his time cage to achieve a brief suppressive effect. Number 5. Super Saiyan to Kefla, the fused warrior of Universe 6. She's a super strong warrior, born from the fusion of caulifla and kale using the Potara earrings. Although in the manga, Kefla's performance was on par with Gohan. In the anime, In her base form, Kefla could easily defeat Super Saiyan God Goku, who had not yet fully recovered his stamina, could only go Super Saiyan Blue to fight on par with Kefla, who had transformed into a Super Saiyan, in order to defeat Kefla as soon as possible. Who would have thought
Goku
that
had to
Kefla,
use
who was
Kaio's
used to
energy
faint, instantly teleporting next
and
to
kicking
Goku,
him back to his base form.
At the critical moment,
Goku
once again mastered Autonomous Ultra Instinct sign, turning the tables, and Kefla, in her fight with Autonomous Ultra Instinct sign Goku, once again increased her power, evolving to the Super Saiyan to 4. According to what Piccolo said at the time, the key intensity that Super Saiyan to Kefla
was already
erupted
no
with,
less than that of
but
Autonomous
unfortunately,
Ultra Instinct
she was still
Goku.
defeated by
Ultra Instinct
Autonomous
sign
Goku, whose evasion
Number
was maxed
4.
out. God
As
of
a candidate
Destruction
for
mode
God of
Toppo.
Destruction.
In his normal state, Toppo showed strength comparable to Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the exhibition match, and after being cornered by Golden
Android
Frieza, 17, Toppo, who abandoned justice, directly transformed into the God of
That
Destruction
an angel
mode.
had
specially trained him for. Not only can he actively fire
That
the
can
Hawkeye
destroy
energy
almost
wave,
any matter.
he can also cover his skin with destructive energy. As a passive skill, he easily beat Frieza, who had been mocking him just minutes before, to a pulp, even when facing Vegeta, who had just upgraded to Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. God of Destruction Toppo showed a considerable advantage at
Number
the beginning.
3.
Super Saiyan Blue
After
evolved
his initial
Vegeta,
crushing
defeat
defeat
against
unwilling
Jiren,
to
pride
be
as the
defeated
prince
like
of all
that.
Saiyans, drove him to achieve his own unique Super Saiyan Blue evolved form. In this form, the Grand Priest judged his power to be far superior to Super Saiyan Blue. In the battle against God of Destruction, although he was initially suppressed
the destructive
by the
energy.
mechanics, relying on his own beliefs, different from Toppo's, Vegeta once again erupted
Although
with
at this
indestructible
time,
energy. Vegeta had completely suppressed God of Destruction in order to
mode
make Toppo
Toppo
deeply feel the gap between them. Vegeta did not hesitate to use his life to interpret what pride is. He finally chose to use self-destruction to blast Toppo out of the ring. Fortunately, at this moment, body could already withstand the energy of self-destruction, so the tragedy of the past
Number
was
2.
not repeated. Jiren, as the strongest opponent Universe 7, faced in this tournament of power. The fact that his combat power is above that of a God of Destruction made the sense of oppression Jiren brought to the audience that of characters like Kid and Zamasu before he even powered up. In his initial fight with Goku, he showed overwhelming
Against
power. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken X20 Goku, he easily blocked Assassin Hit's final blow with just his eyes. Afterwards, facing the protagonist Goku, who had broken through his limits and achieved mastered Ultra Instinct, the briefly suppressed Jiren remembered his unbearable past memories, and once again erupted with even stronger power. At this time, in his full power state, he almost beat mastered Ultra Instinct Goku so badly that he couldn't get up. But unfortunately, due to Krillin's taunts, and the fact that Jiren in his rage attacked the spectator stance, it touched Goku's nerve, causing Goku's mastered Ultra Instinct to reach an even higher level. In the end, he gave up resisting and asked Goku to eliminate him. Number 1. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Why is Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku ranked number 1? I believe many viewers may be surprised. But in fact, if you rewatch episode 130 of Dragon Ball Super, at that time, Jiren had already been beaten by Goku to the point of having no fight left in him. Afterwards, Goku was forced to deactivate his mastered Ultra Instinct state due to the backlash from the power of the Divine Realm. Only then did Jiren stand up again, intending to knock Goku out of the ring. And this video, from the beginning, is about discussing the strongest form of the contestants in the tournament. After the backlash, Goku had already returned to his base form. Therefore, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is ranked as the strongest fighter.